because we know you guys like it so much, we got another Jund deck for you. That's actually not true. It just happened to be that it works out this way. Like I said, get ready for a lot of Jund. That being said, the pilot of Jund is Joel Sadowsky, who won Standard States yesterday here over Josh Everly while piloting the other toxic deck of that format, which was Green-White Megamorph.
It's everywhere!
It's everywhere. And then we have Rob Gootz over here playing Merfolk, the old fishy fish. So this matchup is actually a little weird. Fish has a pretty decent Jund matchup, believe it or not. Vile is like really a pain for Jund. It's like a real issue. And then Spreading Seas gets pretty bad, and before you know it, it's out of control.
That's how standard. That's how a lot of standard decks would handle Jund when Jund was in standard. Spreading Seas, mess up the land base, and then it's cheap removal, and then also it says, hey, look, you can't block.
Yeah. So the other thing is it has Master of Waves, it's just pro red.
Yeah,
that's real bad.
It's a problem.
It's a real problem
against Bolt and Terminate.
Yeah, Bolt, Terminate, and it's 4 casting costs, so Abrupt Decay not really gonna get you there.
Yeah.
Makes your Liliana real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is an interesting matchup. The other thing is, so I actually don't see any in here. Usually they run. He's got Miro Rejiri, Master of the Pearl Trident, Harbinger of Tides maybe took its place, but they used to play. Why is it?
I don't know which card you're reaching for. I'm looking at the list now.
The 2-drop that copies when you target it dies. What am I thinking? Phantasmal Image.
Phantasmal Image.
Yeah, they used to play Phantasmal Image and copy your Tarmogoyfs, which could get kind of nasty sometimes. So that would stalemate out the board, and then you're wasting. And then they'd have Kira, and Kira is real good against Jund also. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup, guys. This isn't. A lot of people don't respect Merfolk as much as they should, to be completely honest with you.
It's been doing well. I would say it's not played a lot, and the fact that it's showing up as much as it is probably shows it's a little bit better percentage game than people think.
Yeah, well, I think after the last, the modern GP, where Lantern won over BBD and Twin, they had a Merfolk deck in the top 8 there, and I think maybe that got a little bit more respect after that. There's a Spreading Seas on the Razor Ravine. So goodbye to your green source for now. That Cavern, we're going to get what it's naming. Until then, I'm going to assume it's on Wizard. It's a little inside. Sorry. It's probably on Merfolk.
It is hopefully not on Fish.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. I wouldn't let you take it back either if you named Fish. Listen, there aren't too many intricate things about Merfolk. Like, it has its things, but Cavern is one of the things that you shouldn't be screwing up if you're playing Merfolk. I mean, that's definitely one of the things that you get right.
Lily in play.
So that's pretty good here. That actually really helps Joel. An early Lily on the curve is very, very good here, especially since Rob didn't keep an Aether Vial hand, and this is gonna be a bad spot, right? Because his first creature that comes out is probably just gonna die. Silvergill, he's going to show him the Lord, draw a card. Yeah, the J-Die is out there. Hashtag J-Die. Yeah, Jund is a got all these kind of deck. And Joel, as we saw yesterday, is really good at having it like right then too. Like the Warden and everything else he had yesterday.
I saw him flipping through cards. It looked like there was an Abrupt Decay there.
Yep. Yeah.
And he's got a Lily.
Yep.
Yeah. And a Tarmogoyf on the board.
There's a Vial about 3 turns too late. But you still get, the value's still there for it, right? There are a lot of interesting tricks that they get to pull off with Vial, right? They can flash in their Lords and screw up your combat math.
Yeah.
F&M champion, state champion on Team America for the Magic World Cup, Joel Sadowsky. Yeah, he'll be representing the United States of America at World Magic Cup. He beat Andrew Boswell in the finals of the WMCQ in Philadelphia at Eternal Weekend, and then won Standard States, and now he's here to try to make a run at back-to-back in it. So,
Yeah, I knew Joel was good. I didn't realize he was this good.
I mean, he's on a roll, man. And I asked him about it last night, and he said it's the deck. He said it's the decks, and I was like, yeah, I mean, come on, man. It's not always just the deck, dude. Like, but whatever works, you know.
And humble, come on. That's very unmagic player like.
Mm. Yeah. All right, what do we got here? That's a Lord. It's the master.
Joel
of the
does
old
have
Rogue
access
Friday.
to counter magic now with
That's
the blue
another
mana.
Lord. He did.
So it's a good
Yes.
thing he used Cavern to cast
Yeah,
that.
to cast that. And what do we got? Terminate. Not a big fan of that Terminate art. Joel losing flavor points for poor Terminate art. Not a fan. Are there bad draws out of black green? Yeah, any like rock decks? Yeah, sure. You can get bad draws. Absolutely. I mean, we saw our backup match in round 1. Van just kept drawing lands in the mirror, and yeah, there absolutely are bad draws. Like, it happens. It's just like any other deck. It's good stuff, right? Good stuff. Deck. I don't know, man. I don't know what Joel's hand looks like. I didn't see have an abrupt decay. Did you say you thought he had an abrupt decay? No, he's gonna go ahead and just get the value.
He's like,
out of
hey,
that.
look, my Tarmogoyf is fatter now because
That's true.
because
The Planeswalker in the
Planeswalker.
yard, so he's got what creature, instant, land, walker. Is there a sorcery? Do we know?
apparently not because he's only taken
4, so it's a 4/5
Oops, 12.
and to 12. I'm sorry. There we go. And a Bob, yeah, that's real bad for Rob. He's definitely just behind the curve here. I'm not sure what he does to get out of this. The cards you really want to see in this matchup are like your Kira and your Curse Catcher and stuff, you know? The stuff that can stop their removal really, really well and lend you into getting the next Lord down, right?
Yeah, like a Vial on turn 1.
Yeah, flips the land because why not? That Catacomb's in play, right? No, it's in the yard. Okay. He cracked it. Okay. I missed the life on that. Trying to keep that.
Let's see if Val flashes something in.
Does he have a Lord?
I don't know. He's got a Vial on too.
It would. I mean, he could.
Whoa! Apparently not, because Dark Confidant got in for the smash face.
Wow. Well, Joel's definitely got an abrupt decay. We see it there in his hand. So.
Reasons why not to fear.
Boom!
Violence.
Terminate.
Oh my gosh!
Still more terrible art.
Yeah, this is rough.
What is that? Plane Chaser? What is that set with that terrible art?
Okay, hold on. He's trying.
That's a Harbinger of Tides.
That
The
doesn't-
ugly rub-ins, yeah. When you
That
get
doesn't
when you
hurt.
get terminated with that terrible art, with the Fear and Loathing bat terminate. That's what it looks like. It looks like the bats from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's disgusting. I'm surprised he didn't cast that for the extra cost to bounce something. He has the mana.
He just bounced. He
did bounce
What's the
it.
text
Okay.
on it?
On Harbinger?
Yeah, bring that sucker up.
I think you can pay 2 extra.
I thought you had to pay
I
for
thought
that
you had
to
to pay
happen.
for that. Yeah, so he's putting it back.
Oh no,
he's
you
playing
pay for it
back.
to you pay for. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. All right.
No, he cast
You
that.
recast it. You pay to play it as flash. The extra casting cost is to play it as a flash spell.
Oh, right. And when it comes into play, it bounces. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay, that's right. Because he can flash it in with the violent.
Yeah, so you don't have to pay that.
Okay, so he doesn't have to pay.
It still has the effect.
Gotcha.
I'm proud of myself for remembering that.
I forgot if you needed it to bounce. I forgot if you. There's a Spell Pierce. That's interesting.
Goes still 4, right?
Yeah, if he pumped the vial there, but I don't know that it matters because he's just dead here, right? Well, no, yeah, you're right. I do like that line a little better, but Joel's probably got something in mind. So, well, So here's the other thing is our life totals are a little jacked up. Not sure how we messed that up, but that's my fault. I'm sorry, guys.
No, 4.
Oh, again, I'm...
Fumble fingers or fumble reading? Not sure.
Fumble reading.
All right.
My fault, guys. So it's 414 here. There's the Terminate. Spell Pierce. Oy, oy, oy.
I mean, this is a losing battle.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here.
You can't jump block forever.
Nope.
My God, Joel, will you take some damage?
Nope. Bob is good. Bob is great.
But what I'll do is draw another horrible art Terminate.
Another Fear and Loathing Terminate. And, oh, no, I won't even bother. I'll just K-command you. For this embarrassment of riches.
Oh, in case you had like 3 other cards, I had 3 other cards too. Dang, that was brutal. Yeah, I think the lack of a turn 1 Vial really put him...
Yeah, I mean, you definitely need the turn 1 Vial to be like, in game 1, it's so disgustingly gross if you can get it, but Vial shenanigans get good. So let's talk sideboarding here. So for our Merfolk player, he has a Pithing Needle, which I don't know. You think he brings Pithing Needle in here for Liliana? Maybe. 2 Relic of Progenitus, those are definitely coming in. 2 Remand, 2 Swan Song, 3 Tech Edge, 3 Tidebinder Mages, which will without a doubt be coming in. And 2 Unified Wills. I see Tidebinders coming in, and I see Relic coming in for sure.
Do you try to play the mess with your mana game?
The Tech Edge?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, here's the problem, right? You play Tech Edge. Tech Edge can't kill anything until you have 4 or more anyways, right?
Exactly.
So, or until your opponent has 4 or more.
Yeah.
And at that point, like, unless you've got your Spreading Seas out... Now, I think you want to get on the beats, right? Tidebinder Mage gives you the ability to tap down Tarmogoyfs. You can tap down Hunt Masters. You can tap down basically everything but Bob. So... Olivia's get tapped down, anything that he could have there, so it's not that big of a deal. Tassiger, though,
yeah, he can't tap that.
Which Joel has in his main deck. So Joel's playing a Thragtusk and a Tassiger main, which we didn't see. For him, he's got 2 Ancient Grudge, which I imagine, I don't know, depends. 2 Anger of the Gods, those probably come in here.
Thrun comes in.
1 Thrun, yeah, I can see that. I don't know, maybe not. An extra Abrupt Decay absolutely comes in. He's got 3 Fulminator Mage. I don't know. I'm not crazy about that. But he might bring it in just because, knowing that these decks play Mutable is a big deal.
I don't know. I don't think you don't bring in Fulminator Mage.
I'm just saying it's a possibility, right? Because you don't want to blow all of your removal on lands, which is a thought. But he's got Joel's build is super unorthodox here. I mean, he's running the full 4 Inquisition. Okay,
4 Inquisition, 2 Thoughtseize.
2 Thoughtseize.
For the discard package.
Yep. 4 Lilianas. No, I guess just the main deck Thragtusk. I wonder if he was expecting a lot of burn today. But then there's no copies of Feed the Clans or anything like that. He does have 3 Kitchen Finks. Interesting. Yeah, so that's a deep strat. It's a deep strategy. Use Fulminator Mage to blow up your Spreading Seas land. Yeah, or you just Abrupt Decay Spreading Seas. I mean, that seems a little better. It seems a little bit less narrow. But yeah, I mean, in a pinch, right? Yeah, hey.
I mean, I guarantee that has happened somewhere in some game of Magic and been the winning play.
I have absolutely, in Legacy, killed a Sneak and Show player while playing Jund. When they swung with Emrakul, I lived through the swing, sacrificed everything but my Tarmogoyf, and swung back with a lethal Tarmogoyf. I have absolutely done that before. So, yeah, Grow the Goyf is a real thing. Grow the Goyf can happen. Not just Modern. It's real. All right.
I should have kept a tally of how many times you're going to talk about Legacy while we're doing this stream.
All the time, man. All day, every day. Live it, breathe it. We need to make sure people know. We need a legacy regional state championship thing. Let's do it.
Hashtag grow the koi.
that name. That name is killing me. Oh, man. Oh, some of your names in the Twitch chat are classic. This feeds me. Yeah, so good. All right.
All right, here we go.
Let's see how we get this going. Rob on the play is a big deal. I mean, again, Vile on the play.
Mm-hmm.
If he's got it, man, whoo, that's what you want. You want to resolve that Vile. Okay.
All right.
What do we have here? I'm trying to get a look at Rob's hand.
Well, both kept.
No Vile.
No Vile. No Curse Catcher. Ugh.
No turn one plays. Yeah. He had a Silvergill, so maybe that's coming out next.
Yeah, Silvergill at least here would be.
Cavern Naming Wizard. Just kidding, it's obviously on Merfolk. Right. And Silvergill, he's going to show you the Lord. Yeah. He's going to rip. Is that a needle? Wouldn't surprise me. Needle on Scavenging Ooze, needle on Olivia.
Liliana, Olivia, Raging Ravine.
Raging Ravine, Tassiger. There's so many good needle targets in Jund. I wouldn't be surprised if we brought it in.
All right, so Joel did just show a Liliana to us.
And an Abrupt Decay.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just looking really good for Joel. Unless.
All right, that one can name Wizard.
That can name Wizard. For the beats. Okay, we have a Lord. I'll get in with that. Joel's gonna fetch. Let's see.
What do you get? What do you fetch for?
Overgrown Tomb, and he's shocked for it. Wow. He just lava axed himself. He's at 15. He's not taking. Oh.
So prior to taking damage.
And then he took the damage. What do we?
He shocked himself.
Fetch, shock, that's 3.
And
so then he takes 2. Yeah, so lava axing himself for that. And then takes a spell pierce, or receives a spell pierce on an Inquisition.
That's a good use of a spell pierce, I think.
It's a good use of an Inquisition, too, because he really wants to resolve this Liliana. Mutavault. That could be problematic.
Yep.
That's less good. Less good for sure. Tech Edge. Okay. So we went for the Tech Edge plan. Activate the Mutavault. Swing with my Merfolks. Kill your Mutavault. Have you do this. Nope. Spell Pierce. Oh. Brutality. 9.
All right, well, we did discuss whether or not to bring it in.
Yeah, and in this position, it's good now, right? Because
it's going to be live as soon as Joel plays that 4th land.
Yeah, I think we're going Liliana here, right, to take care of something. Maybe, I don't know. Oh no, he's got a Tassiger in hand too.
Not seeing any delving happening here.
Yeah, he's gonna go Liliana. He's gonna activate the J die. Say goodbye, Silvergill Adept.
Goodbye, Raging Ravine.
Yep, goodbye Ravine. I have to assume this is goodbye Liliana. Another Tech Edge?
Yeah.
Brutal. The brutality.
So, question. What happens if you what if he plays the Tasker first and then he goes for the Lilies? That he has something that actually backs up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Joel's thought process there was. I like that more myself. And we've already seen what 3 spell pierces, 2. So he's got to be running low on counter magic. I think he's just thinking like I have to use this edict while it's good. You know, I don't know. I think having a state-based edict effect for longer than 1 turn.
Whoa, that's something you don't see very often. I just paid full cost for a Silver Mage. Silver Adept. So I like the kitchen. I like the kitchen fix plan actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, just
bringing them in. Yeah, well,
2 for 1s. You know, it gives you a little more time to stall against the deck that's an aggro deck.
Yeah.
So can we let's find out what Pithing Needle's naming.
That's not. There's no needle. That's
Relic.
Relic.
It's Relic. Okay.
Yeah. Relic is naming his graveyard.
Yeah, that's pretty sure. I gotta learn how to read.
That's all right. And there's the Tassiger. If you're Rob, you're just thinking like, a turn too late on this Relic. You know, like exile it. I don't know why he wouldn't keep the Liliana in there.
Yeah, and doesn't Relic have just a plain old tap and eat ability that Rob just didn't use?
Tappy.
Yeah, well, Rob missed that.
He did miss that. You're right. Yep. I have to imagine Joel's thinking like when he starts to activate Tasker here, and God, I hate that art on that Terminate. And another one. He's got a Lily in hand, so that's part of it. So he exiled the Lilies, anticipating Rob activating on his end steps to get rid of the fetch, I think, and then hopefully draw a 4th land.
Is Relic Rob's choice? I think.
No, it's Joel's choice. But that's
right?
what I'm saying is that Joel would exile the fetch instead of the other 2 playables, so that he could hopefully activate Tassiger after that and get one of them back.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So there you go. See, just like that. Joel was playing in the event that he rips a 4th land, right?
Which is rough.
Yeah, missing 4th land. Yeah, so for those of you who are saying like, hey, does this thing ever have bad draws? You're seeing it. I mean, you're seeing a rough spot to be in. The tech edge too, really putting in work, right? So, but at the same time, Rob seeing some bad draws himself. Joel's not out of the woodwork yet because there's still a Mutavault there.
That Kitchen Finks is doing a good job.
Absolutely.
Off stuff.
Absolutely. All right, what do we got? Sack it. What's he gonna do in response? Terminate. In response to the
before he hits the draw.
He doesn't want him to get a spell pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joel does have double terminate.
He just doesn't have the mana.
Right.
But that Kitchen Finks is
that a Harbinger of Tides I see? Yep. Oh, that's brutal.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. So the Harbinger bounces the Tassiger back to his hand after exiling the graveyards. It's going to be a long time before Joel can get that back on the board.
Well, we know he's going to have another card in the graveyard in a second with Terminate.
Yeah. This is getting... Yeesh. Out of hand. If only Rob could draw some, creatures. Oh, there's a Lord. That's not good. Lord comes down. What are we doing here?
Do you start swinging here?
I think you have to. We gotta end this game,
I feel like he's just giving Joel, every air it is.
Yeah, there. Now we get in, yeah. Yep.
Because I think even last turn when he didn't attack, it was questionable.
Rob being generous because Joel definitely targeted the Mutavault first.
He can't. It's a non-land, right? Abrupt Decay.
It's not Abrupt Decay, it's Kolaghan's Command.
God, you can't read anything.
You got a Case of the
He
Beast.
tapped 3 mana.
Got the J die.
All right.
And then going back up, I assume.
So he still has a Terminate in hand.
He has a Terminate, yes, and a Liliana. And Silver, yeah, I was to say Silvergill. At this point, you keep the Harbinger because of Master of Waves, right? Like, you want that double blue, right?
Yeah, he has not done a very good job of drawing Master of Waves.
No, but he's going to do this now to try and cycle to draw something better. It's real unfortunate. It's not the position you want to be in if you're Rob. Spreading Seas on your red source. No Terminate for you.
And a card draw.
Yeah. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, he's got a swing here, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a second Liliana in his hand though, so it just doesn't matter. Joel's Lilianas are really putting in work here. But the Kitchen Finks is really the story, right? I mean,
yeah. Oh my gosh, really smart. I just once I saw him play
Anger of the Gods.
Oh yeah. All right, time to start discarding things so I can make a Tassiger.
Yeah. Say bye to this Anger of the Gods because I don't need it.
Any reason he doesn't just play that Vial just to put it into play?
What Vial? What are you talking in his hand?
One he had to discard. Oh, I guess he just wants to respond with Tech Edge. I didn't see that island off to the side. This is very much not what Rob wants to be seeing.
It's a Lord.
Oh, hey, that's some island walking. Kill Liliana.
Yeah. Yep. That's a big deal. That's very much what he wants to be seeing.
Unfortunately,
but there's another Liliana.
We'll see this other Liliana.
I mean, as good as that is, though, he just sacks the Harbinger. And keep the Lord.
What Lord says other.
It's true. It is other, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then you're live to draws. Your draws are live, right? That's what you want, and it's still double blue, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, I think you definitely keep your Lord here. It's the pieces are set up so that anything you have off the top.
He's still got Terminate.
He's still holding Terminate, but he can't do anything with it because it's Spreading Seas.
Oh, that's right. But looks like we have the tools to win like already.
Mm-hmm. And it's possible. I mean, Rob's living off the top of his deck. Problem is, Joel's not getting over 3 lands anytime soon. Like, he'll play the 4th land and just
get
get
it for a second.
He'll have it for a moment. And then it will get deck edged. Now, here's the problem is that... Oh, what do we draw? A Mutavault. Okay. Well, the cool thing is that Mutavault can get in... Ooh, Tarmogoyf is the draw. And he can eat the freaking Harbinger with Scoos and play the Tarmogoyf. Things are going to start to get kind of gross. The Tarmogoyf would be instant, artifact, planeswalker, and if you left the creature in, it'd be a 4/5, but it's probably just going to stay a 3, because then you've got a 3/3 and a 3/4 in 2 different positions. I don't know. I like that. And what's he did? Oh, sorcery. Oh, there are no instants in there. It's an Anger of the Gods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So never mind. It's still a 3. It would go.
What is he casting?
No, I was right. It's fine. Tarmogoyf is sorcery, planeswalker, creature, artifact right now. So he's a 4/5, and he's leaving up the ability to eat the Harbinger.
He's gonna have to kill Liliana.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
It's too bad. I mean, Joel doesn't have a whole ton of life, so
yeah,
if he could convert, if he had the opportunity to convert, Master of Waves would be really big right here.
Boom!
Because
Gonna get
the
3.
tokens will live.
The tokens are elementals, so they don't get pumped by...
Oh.
Yeah.
It's curses.
They're not merfolk tokens. They're elementals. But
was
that's
wondering
okay
merfolk.
because they can definitely stall, right? Because Master of Waves is a merfolk.
Yeah.
And there are 4 masters in here, right? Yeah, so we just saw the first one this long into the game. You have to imagine that there are more coming, right? Like, at this point, he's drawn so many lands. There's the Terminate. Yeah, okay, on the Lord. I like it. You can say goodbye to your red source again here, though, in a moment. Of that I am sure. There's that Tassiger.
Which we knew he had.
Man, but he's going to shrink his Goyf. It's really unfortunate.
He's got to do some Goyf math.
I'm a little surprised he didn't swing first.
Creature artifact.
Aren't you a little surprised he didn't go to combat first to see if he could draw out some of these tokens? If you know that's your play, right? You get a big blocker in a moment. What does that shrink it to? So he's got creature, artifact, and instant. So he's a 3/4 still. Oh, tap down. I have to assume he's tapping down the Tarmogoyf, right?
Yep. Unless you think Ooze is going to become something, but there's been so many things exiled already from the graveyard, there's not much to eat.
Attack Edge, your red source.
Uh-huh.
Well, now he's growing the Tarmogoyf, so I like him tapping down, right? Because he puts a land in and the Tarmogoyf goes up. So, yeah, I like that. And they're both top decking. They're both living on the edge.
Oh, Joel with the
Joel.
land, and it's red.
What was that? It's a creature, yes.
I can tell.
Joel doesn't like the Jedi. Let's get some more tokens. That's fine. So we know there are 3 tokens out. There we go. Rob's got some tokens.
A lot of thinking going on with that face down card.
Yeah, it looked like it was a promo. So what promos? Promo curse catchers? I don't know.
You know what else would have been really nice if Rob had it? Kira.
Yeah, Kira's so
much
busted
targeted
in this.
removal.
Kira's so busted in this matchup. She's a real problem.
Tasker's going to be online with an untap step. Oh, what's going on?
That's a dismember. Oh.
Oh, that's a thing.
Wow.
All in.
Team face you. Is he dead? Nope. Joel's gonna go to 9. Now keep in mind that the Mutavault is a 3/3 because of
Master of Waves.
Master of Waves. It gets pumped as an elemental. So Master and the tokens are going to live through this. Joel goes to 9, and then damage comes through. The trades are made. And is Rob dead?
Are there enough creatures in green mana?
There are 2 sources of green mana. There are 3 creatures.
Then he is not dead.
The Tidebinder Mage is gone, though. Yeah, so the Tarmogoyf untaps.
Oh, it untapped.
Yeah, so that is game.
Oh, I was wondering why that attack step happened. But
it was a little strange, but, it was made. I think I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that there if you don't need to. He could just get in with the tokens for a little while and see how that goes. But, well, anyway, so Joel Sadowsky going to take that 2-0 over Merfolk in the hands of Rob Gootz. A lot of Jund today and a lot of Jund winning. So if you don't like Jund, Modern States might not be for you. might not be the thing you want to be watching today. Looks like we're going to see a lot of it. I'm not sure what our time in the round is. Let's see if we can get a look at the clock here. Looks like the player 1 camera is not on, so it's unfortunate. But yeah, it looks like Pithing Needle did come in though, so that's good. Man, it's hard to find good help around here. We need Danny. We need Danny back now.
Okay, so we got 10 minutes left in the round. I don't think that's enough time to get.
Yeah, looks like our backup match is probably over. Yep, no backup left, guys. So, okay. Well, so with that, we're going to go ahead and cut to the quote-unquote commercial break as we get ready for round 4 of 7 here. We're moving along pretty quickly today.
Yeah,
moving along
running really
fast.
smoothly. Yesterday ran smoothly, so it's nice.
Yeah, we worked out a lot of the kinks yesterday too, so we're going to move much quicker today. But for 111 players, this is picking up speed. We're already, about halfway through Swiss, right? 3 out of 7, so we're getting there. So round 4 coming up. We'll be right back, guys. Thanks very much.